What's happening? How y'all doing?
We're awesome. We miss you. I have 3 quick questions. 1, do you miss us?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
You the most.
2, thank you. 2, if Good Morning Football was a dance, what dance would Good Morning Football be?
That's a good question. I have to go, out of all the dances, I have to go with the jive because it's spunky, it's fresh, and people love it.
Okay, love that. And number 3, who put you through a more grueling training session, Tom Coughlin or Emma Slater?
Do I have to answer that?
Yes. You know how this works.
I say, because I'm adjusted for football, I'm going to have to go with my partner, Emma. She's a monster. She does not let me stop 1 second. But I love it, though. I love it, though, because, 1, I'm in the best shape of my life for football. And 2, we in the finals. So I can't complain.
You are, and we're not surprised, Rashad, but one of your fellow finalists is MLB player David Ross. Now, this guy's a legend in Chicago. He'll never buy a beer again. But let's get into the dancing sport versus sport. You know, sometimes we'll see Willie Mays Hayes, Fernando Rodney dance a little bit. Tommy Lasorda can cut a rug. But let's break down football dancers versus baseball dancers. Is there any contest?
Any contest. You know what? David's my guy. You know, he's really my guy. I've become friends with everybody on the show, and David's really one of them. He has that energy. He has that impact of, like, his surrounding. He's an awesome person. As far as the dance, though, I don't know. This guy, he's one of the guys that got better every single week, so it's kind of tough. I don't know. I think people on the baseball field can move. But if I had to pick, I'm gonna stick in our territory and say football players got it.
All right, now you've been on Dancing with Stars for a few months. You know what the other guys are like, what the other contestants are like, what the other women are like. So who would make the best teammate on the football field?
Who would make the best teammate?
On the football field. We're taking all the contestants, take a look at them, and who would you want to take on the football field?
Who, if I had to take any of them on the football field, I would say out of everybody that's right now, Normani if she could play football, she would be like she would be the best football player in the game right now, no doubt, if she was playing football. If you could compare that, she could do everything, and she surprises you every single week. She's amazing.
The best football player, Rashad, you've been away from football a little too long. What are you talking about here? The best football player in the game?
I'm telling you, she would. If you could compare, she would be that.
Hey, after this experience, you're getting a different kind of lifestyle right now, right? Like, your celebrity lifestyle has increased tenfold from this show. So let's go a couple years from now. You're walking down the street, 5th Avenue in Manhattan or Rodeo Drive. Someone stops you. Are they stopping you, Rashad Jennings, the great running back, or Rashad Jennings, the famous cha-cha dancer? How do you think you're going to go down after this experience?
I have no idea. As of right now, I think it may be the cha-cha dancer because, no, seriously, is a difference. There's a big difference. It's a different crowd. It's a different audience. I actually was laughing with a couple of my boys because, you know, one of my friends always tries to get his grandparents to watch me play football. And so his grandma's like, no, I ain't watching no football. But now she went up to him and was like, hey, do you know this Rashad Jennings kid? He's like, Grandma, that's who I've been trying to get you to watch this whole time. She's like, I don't know football, but he sure can dance. So I don't know. It'll be a tough one.
All right, Rashad, let's do some casting here. We like to do this. Your final 2 opponents, David Ross from MLB, like I mentioned, and Normani from Fifth Harmony. Maybe someone at home doesn't know who either of those people are. Which NFL players would be their equivalent? Who would they be if you had to cast them as somebody?
Oh, if I had to cast them as somebody, you know what? Obviously, like I said before, Normani, she's just whoever is the most dominant, best player in the NFL.
She's what? Odell Beckham, Julio Jones?
I'm gonna have to leave that up to y'all to, you know, figure that out and discuss who's the best player in the league. But she would be that, hands down. And David, he's the guy, no matter what, if it's a championship game, big game on the line, no doubt you're gonna want him on your team. He's that type of person that's gonna amp up the locker room. He's gonna be dominant on the field. He's gonna bring his A game every single time, and you want to go in a dogfight with him. He's that type of player. So it's hard to put a name to it. But whoever the best player is in the league, that's Normani. And whoever the most dominant that you want to go into a fight with is David.
Rashad, I think you're going against Julio Jones and Tom Brady in the finals. You're screwed. There's no way you're going to win, man. Sorry, I was rooting for you, but those guys sound great.
Hey, listen, I'm out here swinging. If you would have told me day 1 that I would have been 1 on the show and then 2 in the finals, I would have looked at you like you're crazy. So I feel like I'm the big underdog right now anyway.
There you go. Now, we all know that the judges on Dancing with the Stars are the toughest across any landscape. So the question I have for you, how would the judges look at Eli Manning's dance moves or maybe Odell Beckham?
Okay, so Eli, I think Eli could probably hold a good frame. I really do. So I think Lynn may side with him, but I think because of the flash and the way Odell can move a room, I think Bruno will sway with him, and I think Carrie Ann would nitpick. There's going to be some nitpicking going on with Odell with the way he lifts from Carrie Ann, and yeah, Julie, I think if I had to pick them two and put them in the finalists and let Odell dance with against Eli.
Who you going with?
I don't know.
Who you going with?
It may be a surprise. Eli might pull it off in the ballroom.
What is this, a square
He
dance?
might pull it off in the ballroom.
Eli with the upset. I was thinking
With the
that
sway.
too.